To get into the welding academy, you have to take high school welding, and you have to pass that with a very good grade, and you have to show want, you have to have attendance, you got to be here. So that's first and foremost. And then Mr. Ryan, if he thinks you got the skill and you got the motivation and you got the attendance to do it, then you can apply for the welding academy. And the welding academy, then those are college level classes, so you're getting dual credit, but they're held to a college level. So what might be acceptable for high school welding is not. I hold them to the same standard I hold my nighttime students to.
So the purpose of this lab is automated manufacturing. Manufacturing's gone a long ways over the years. We've always done traditional manufacturing in Fremont, so traditional woods classes, traditional sheet metal classes, traditional machining classes, traditional welding classes. That was our manufacturing. Now we've incorporated automation, so we're going with PLCs, programmable logistics. We're going with robotics, like you see behind me here, conveyor belts, those aspects. We're using more of the computer-aided drafting so that we can take straight from our drafting to CNC or robotic programming.
Well, I'm real excited about how kids are just really enthusiastic to build. This was kind of a partnership between Habitat and us and the Community Foundation. And so we wrote a grant last year, and with the idea that Habitat needed labor to panelize a house, and we had students that needed a project. And so Joy from Habitat and I wrote a grant jointly through Community Foundation, and they funded this project. And so, especially with our new facilities, we now had room to build the whole thing inside. So the materials came from Christensen Lumber, the panelized plans came from Christensen Lumber, and the kids got to work in groups of twos to build all the walls needed for the house. And so it'd take us a few days to build, and then we would assemble, and then we would build, and then we'd assemble, and now we're almost nearing having a finished product.
To be honest, at first I was scared because there's so many, there's a bunch of gases and things that could explode if you don't do things right. So that was definitely a fear, but the instructor, Mr. Hawking, really taught it thoroughly and explained things to a point where I wasn't scared anymore.
I wanted to branch out, see what my options were before I decided what to go to school for. And this seemed like a good class, and it's also dual credit. So I think I'm either going to go to Northwest in Omaha, or I will try and hit Metro.
I didn't have that much knowledge about building much until I started this class, and I actually am going to use the knowledge from this class to remodel my basement, because that's what my parents asked me to do. So I was like, yeah, I'll make a plan, and I'm going to do it all by Devantney's way.
Well, when I first started welding, I was able to listen to music, and that really helped a lot. It's just fun to know I can build things, be a part of the future. The pay outlook is great. Job at future, amazing. Pretty easy to find a job too.